All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of WWW Season 5. That's Word, Worship, and Warfare Season 5. Anytime you see me, see this background behind me, and then in this hall, and I'm holding this mic, you know something is about to happen. It keeps getting better and better and better. Listen, one thing about the devil is when he sees something is making an impact, he looks for every way, everything possible to make it not to happen. All of a sudden, we're supposed to hold this in January, and then there was this news that WW wasn't going to hold, and we heard that it was going to be announced soon. But we just want to give God all the glory that at last, today, the June 20th, 2021, WWW Season 5, Word, Worship, and Warfare Season 5 is a reality. So I want to say a very big thank you for joining us, and it's going to be a special time. This is the Thanksgiving edition of this 5th season, and we'll be welcoming different celebrities from every denomination. And we all know what worship, word, and warfare is all about. It is all about bringing together everyone in the entertainment space to come, pray, and then settle it before God, to talk about how their year will go and how it will happen. Putting it before God and letting God take charge of it. So very soon we'll start welcoming, we'll be having our guests, our celebrities on this beautiful red carpet. I am your host. My name is Shagopal, and just keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. We'll be having celebrities coming to this carpet to express how happy they've been supporting the host of this great event. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone so dear to the industry, someone so important to this industry, an icon, I'll call him. We have Peterson right here with us. You're very much welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
Can you quickly just do a brief introduction of yourself?
Okay, so my name is Peterson. I'm a gospel artist. I'm in the creative worshiper for Christ. I live for Christ. Basically, that's Peterson, and of course, basically.
All right. And also, I don't know how many of you have been hearing this song. There's this trending song lately. Oshuba. Actually, my song in my church today, while they were doing the news, they said they told us that the song of the week was actually his song, and the video was played. I'm always blessed anytime I hear that song. Can you just tell us how what got you inspired about this?
Okay, what got me inspired was the fact that God wanted to move with that song in this season. I didn't really know as at that time because it was during the lockdown. But then Oshuba is not a new song. But then I knew that God was going to move because I was having the unrest. And as a minister, or you walk with God as a child of God. Once there's a burden, you must finish the work. You must trust Him to finish the work. So I never knew that this was the picture He was going to play. But then I just followed blindly, and here we are. The song is blessing lives till date.
Yes, it is actually blessing lives, especially me. The song is actually blessing me. Okay, all right. It's about the host, WWW005. I notice you've been following the program for years now. What can you say? First, what's the impact of the pandemic? What was it how did it affect you? Because we know it affected WWW. We're supposed to hold it in January, but we couldn't. But I want to start with the impact on you. Then we'll now talk about the impact on WWW.
Okay, the impact on me was that I lost some friends to COVID, and I think personally the ministry, it was just a room for me to learn so much more. that I could do a lot more with the media, social media. I think it was just an eye opener, basically. And then WWW is a massive blessing. So I felt somehow that a lot of people could not gather as usual to come and fellowship and find time to pray for the creatives like we usually do.
So, over time, what can you say about, because we see that it keeps getting better and better and better. So, what would you like to say? What's the progress that you've noticed so far regarding WWW?
Ministries that have been rebetted, because it's not like that there are really no ministries out there, a lot of ministries, but there are. But there's been a rebirth, there's been a reformation. We've come to pray for ourselves, irrespective of irrespective of the part of creatives that we belong to, whether theater, the stage, acting, and all of that. But we've been able to. I love the fact that it has been able to bind all of us together to come and drop every sense of our offices, and then just kneel before God in our hearts, and coming with God for each other. So that unity, is everything for me. That is why whenever I hear WWW, I would run wherever I am, because it's really rare. People don't do meetings for that purpose. So it's a very unique one. And one thing I want to say to Auntie Annie, you've been so consistent. Keep running. There is a great reward due to which I know you are aware of. God bless you.
On a final note, what do you expect this evening?
God. I'm expecting somebody, and his name is God. I know. I came because I heard he will be here. Basically, not just because I was invited. I would have, if I wasn't invited, if I have that sensation that I will meet with God in another dimension here, I would come. So basically, the major reason why I'm here is because I heard God was going to touch the town.
So definitely, I have to quickly wrap up my red carpet session so that I can experience God inside. So thank you very much, Peterson. I'm so honored to speak with you. I'm honored. I would have loved you to just do an autograph, but I think I'll do that later. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. All right. You're welcome. They are rolling in and rolling in and rolling in. We have one. I respect her from afar, and it's a privilege that I'm the one interviewing her on this carpet this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a veteran when it comes to wind instruments. Yeah, she's superb. I love the way she blows the sax. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me Fumi Sax. All right, you're welcome. I just wanted to do a quick introduction of yourself so that your fans can still get acquainted with you.
Yeah, so my name is WWW005, popularly known as Fumi Sax, and I'm live here at WWW 2021. I was here last year, and so many marvelous things happened. And this year, you can see the rain has already given us a sign that something is about to happen.
All right. First, this is what we've been doing. We'll ask you questions about the pandemic. What's the effect of the pandemic on your own part?
Okay, well, I think the effect on the pandemic is that I had so many a good time to know Jesus very well, to read my Bible, and God really opened my heart to so many things, so many things that we were not seeing, and God diverted our attention to just the physical things, and God is deep, and I really searched Him during those period, and it has brought me into what I am today.
Fantastic. That means the pandemic has been an eye opener to a lot of people. All right. For WWW, the 5th edition, or let me say the previous editions that you've been gracing, what can you say? What's the progress so far?
The progress is always massive, because I know my friend ERNIEOLA, it's somebody that has a very high taste of standard, and last year was a bomb, but this year is gonna be a bomb blast.
I hope we're gonna stay to witness all this. All right. Okay. So now, so that means you're expecting a bomb blast. This is okay. All right. So you and the host, which is Eniola, how long have you been? How long have you been together?
I've known Eniola for so many, you know, long time. You know, even though we only know from afar, we always jam administration, you know, and all that. But we became very, very close when we started. We met at Unilag because we're doing our second degree together in Unilag, doing music. You know, so we're in the same department. We do the same studies, the same level, final year, and all that. So meeting her made me go closer to her, and I can see that it's somebody that have a very, very large and a clean heart, and she's spirit lifted, you know. So that's the kind of person I love to attract, and that has really helped me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you have it here, Fumi Sax. Thank you very much for gracing this occasion. All right, it's getting much more interesting, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't want to, because it will be a big foot to step in by introducing him. So I would like him to make the introduction by himself. Sir, please, I want people to meet with you.
All right, thank you so much. This is Mr. Wallace here, the CEO of Greenland Sound Factory and the pastor of Revealing Christ Mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have it there, Pastor Wallace. I'm always happy anytime he's beside me. I'm always, as in, I feel like I'm like him. Am I not? You're welcome, sir. All right. What hit us last year was a very big one. I mean, hit the globe generally was a very big one. So, what's the impact on probably your business or the ministry first?
For me, you know, God always has a reason why things happen, and every time we align with His purpose, with His vision, it's always a win-win. So either we are locked down at home or we are out, it's still to His glory. We still give Him thanks for it. It didn't have any adverse effect on my business or on the ministry. In short, we operated more online for a while. It's even in recent times that we now started doing physical meetings. So it didn't really have any strong impact. For my work, I was working from home throughout that period, yes. And thank God there was a lot of work to do.
All right, Pastor Walls. Over time, WWW has made a lot of impact. So, can you try to relate with us the impact that has been made so far?
For me, you know, since the time I've been coming to WWW, which is like 2 or 3 years ago, it has always been like a spiritual filling station, like a fuel station that, you know, creatives come in to just refill, to just be vulnerable before God, to just be themselves, and, you know, just fellowship with one another, also knowing and being conscious of the fact that God is with us, and we go out there to just go and birth the creative life of God and express it. So that's what WW stands for me. It feels like a fuel station. We all come to get our cars filled, and then we can go on the journey.
All right, so Pastor Walls, on a final note, what do you expect today? Like today, the Thanksgiving edition of WWW Season 5.
For me, I'm so expectant. Thanksgiving is the key to multiplication. So I believe that from this meeting, we'll receive into our spirit man the substance for multiplication, that dreams are going to become reality. People's visions are going to be birthed in this season, because the moment we thank God, then we should expect that salvation will also come. Yeah.
Thank you. And once again, I said something off camera. Pastor Wall's dreads is so on point. Honestly speaking, Pastor Wall's like, I'm going to adopt.
That's going to take a while.
But I will walk towards.
Yeah, you can.
You're looking so on point, as in I'm always privileged. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, should I say the time we have been waiting for, or the person we all have been waiting for? She's right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the host, the convener of Word, Worship, and Warfare, ERNIEOLA. ERNIEOLA, you're welcome.
Hi, boss.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I think this whoa says it all, right? You're looking so on point. And this is who made this?
TTS Fashion, my friend. TTS Fashion World. She's here.
She's right here. All right. I think we need to interview. What did you call her again?
TTS Fashion.
TTS Fashion World. Okay, this is a fantastic job she's made on you. This is fantastic, and you're looking so good. All right, Eniola, the truth is, everybody is happy that season 5 of Word, Worship, and Warfare is a success. Is a reality, rather. Now, the questions I've been asking everyone coming to the carpet has been, what has been the effect of the pandemic on them? Now, because we know it affected WWW. So first, I would like to ask, what's the impact of the pandemic on you personally before we now go to WWW?
Basically, on me, I think it's the impact. It taught me more to do things online than offline. You know, so yeah, it taught me more to do things online than offline. The impact is I had to focus more on my online presence. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Now the thing is, it keeps getting better and better and better and better over the years. Now I want you to before we go to asking you what's the impact of WW, the pandemic on WW. Now it keeps getting better and better. What is the progress so far? What progress can you deduce from WW?
Progress reports, I think we've grown in numbers. I'm not sure we're going to use this place next year. We've grown in numbers. We've grown in workforce numbers. There's more impact. We can reach out to more people. Yeah, and people are blessed. I mean, the blessing keeps getting better. Yeah.
And one other thing, I told you that it keeps getting better and better and better. Sometime this year, there was a great news, like history was made. And ladies and gentlemen, last year was nothing compared to, this year is nothing compared to what happened last year. But the thing is, something happened. I'm not going to be the one to let the cat out of the bag. For those who never heard or who never witnessed, I want she herself to say something about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come closer.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm getting married this year.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Eniola right here was got engaged. Was it April?
Yeah, it was in April.
Yeah, she got engaged on her birth.
No, my sister's birthday.
Okay, on her sister's birthday. It was a breaking news all over the globe. I'm serious, all over the globe. So, what was the impact of? And congratulations. We can't wait to have the wedding proper. Okay. What was the impact of the pandemic on WWW?
The impact is, first of all, I had to move dates. WW is usually the beginning of the year, so I had to move it to middle of the year because it's either the first or towards the second half of the year. That's the instruction God gave us. So the impact is I had to change time, which a lot of people are used to it happening already. We already secured the place, but we had to wait to postpone because there was a capacity limit in January compared to now. So of course, that impact was, we felt it because we're already ready.
Right. Were you getting calls about if it was going to happen or not?
Yeah, a lot of people. So I put up a post and I put it there postponed. But a lot of people kept saying, you are not in WW this year. You have cancelled. They said, no, I did not cancel the program. I postponed. So people kept stalking me. They wanted to know when. People were stalking me till March until I put out the post in April that is happening in June.
All right. So this season 5. What exactly? Because I know you have to be upstairs right now. So I need you to tell us what should we expect this year, and I want you to quickly tell people guests that you think are still coming. Even they might not be on the billboard, but you know they are coming.
This year we just want to bless the name of the Lord. We are thankful. We are just thankful to God for everything He has done. When God told me last year that this year is going, we always get a word for the next year. God told me Thanksgiving edition. I didn't know what God was saying. Up until now, I understand that we have everything to be grateful for to God. And I don't want to mention, Sean Farquhar is coming. Sean Farquhar is an actor. Emmanuel Ekubese is still coming. K-Wonder is coming. Of course, Tosimbi is on his way. Bidemi is here. We are going to have such an amazing time with God today. If you are told, we better run. Oh.
I beg you, Rondo, because something is about to happen. And Allah, thank you so much. And thank you. I want to say once again that your costume is so beautiful. And thank you so much. God bless you. I know you have. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting better and better and better. They just keep rolling in and rolling in. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to introduce. Please, Ma, tell us your name.
I'm Mercy Albert.
Mercy Albert. Ma, what do you do?
I'm a music minister and a caterer.
Ma, she's a music minister, and I'm privileged, Ma. I'm privileged too. I'm privileged. I celebrate you too, Ma. All right, Ma. We've been asking a series of questions, and just simple questions. Now, the first question we ask is, the pandemic actually gave a delay to WWW. Now, so supposed to hold in January, so it was postponed. But the first question is, what was the impact of the pandemic on your own personal life? Yes.
Okay, for me, the impact of the pandemic was positive. It helped me soak more. Yes, we're having services online, but it was a time of recess, away from activities, more in the secret place. It bursted my music ministry afresh.
In another dimension. Thank you. Everybody keeps saying the impact on the impact on them from the pandemic was like an eye opener. Like if someone said it's a refilling time. All right. Thank you very much, Ma. And now, I don't know if you've been coming for WW or this is your first time.
I've been hearing about it, and I just felt like, this one I must not miss it. So I'm here for the first time. Eniola is a great person. She's a minister. I celebrate grace. So I'm hoping for a blast today.
I was about.
Yes, I know.
I was about to.
I'm hoping to have a wonderful time to be imparted by the word and to just experience God in the worship.
Fantastic, Ma. We want you to quickly sing, "You are welcome in the name of the Lord." She's the first time, and I'm so honored, Ma. I'm so honored to have you here, Mercy Albert. My name is Shagopal. I'm your red carpet host. Oh, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Caleb Shout in the house. All right, Caleb Shout. You're so much welcome. Waiting up. You are lawyer in that. I want to be lawyer, sir. All right, you're welcome, Caleb Shout. Alpha, how has it been generally?
It's been wonderful. I've been here for like 2 editions. Before this one, it's been awesome. Like, it's been progressively growing to the next level, and I know that this one is definitely going to be the other one.
Bros, you don't answer all the questions I want to ask you. You don't answer everything. You don't answer everything. All right, another thing I'm going to ask you is, we're supposed to hold this in January, and it was postponed. So that means that was as a result of the impact of the pandemic. Now, because there was no, they weren't allowing gathering like this, we thank God it has changed. Now, what was the impact of the pandemic on you personally?
The impact of the pandemic on me, I don't know how to explain it because it might be looking like it's opposite. For me, when I say, or when the word comes to head that says, when the word is saying there's a casting down, we say there's a lifting up. It's not a cliche for me. For me, I've not just heard that word. I've seen it work in my life. last year was one of those years that I made my biggest money. Like, my wife had a child last year. The millions I made last year, I've not made them before. So pandemic might have been bad for some people, but for they that know their God, it has been good for me. We've been strong and we've been doing exploit.
Funny enough, everybody that has been coming here, they have been saying that pandemic, they made more money. It was an eye-opener. It has been positive all the while. My brother, it was during pandemic I paid for my house rent. I paid. So I think that pandemic, God just arranged it.
For the children, he said, for they that know their God, they shall be strong. So it's not just to read it and just speak it. It means in the time where everybody is weak, as a child of God, you will be strong and you'll be doing exploit. People will be, see, how people want to choke if they know how they make your money. When they look you, everything no arrange. And also your salary na 30K. But they live life worth like 5 million. You go choke there, they go choke.
He choked, truly, he choked. He choked. Caleb, shout out, oh man. I know you don't know me. I always attend Harvesters, and your praise section, anytime I'm always like, guy, creativity they worry you. How just can you just tell us about how you do it?
The answer to that question is that I serve a creative God. God wey use rainbow design this earth. God wey sometimes when you stand they see the creation, you go dey wonder which kind creator be this. So if my papa be like that, I'm a small God. I'm supposed to be creative. I'm not supposed to do the same thing 2 times. I'm supposed to innovate. Change down. And that's it.
Baba, you deep. Thank you very much, Caleb. Thank you so much. It's an opportunity. As in, I'm honored to interview you on this red carpet, and you're welcome. So what exactly are you expecting for this?
I'm expecting nothing less than an explosion of God's presence. An explosion. Because whenever the children of God gather, it's not an event. We've gathered to have an experience. So what I'm expecting is an explosion. Anything that happens here today, I won't be surprised. I will just be grateful.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. As in, this is your top. How far? Have you collected them?
Egbon Mike Abdul, now they arrange now. Now in brand with this.
Because I don't talk say if you finish your administration, make you just remove and make I.
No wahala.
Nice to meet you, bro. All right. Can you hear me now? All right. Can you quickly introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Adenike Yonda, ERNIEOLA's friend. I'm a fashion designer, so I actually made what she's wearing.
No. That's what she's wearing. Wow, blew my mind.
Yeah, she told me she just wanted something that can speak of the program like WWW, so I have to come up with something.
So what inspired you?
She said she wanted it to be native and then still achieve the WW. So as a creative person, so I had to come up with something.
Did creative. So what's the name of your art?
My brand, TTS Fashion World. Time to Shine Fashion World, but it's TTS Fashion _ World on Instagram.
Can you give us the Instagram?
Yes, that's TTS Fashion _ World. Advert. Jesus paid it all.
You did a fantastic job. So I couldn't help but bring you here on the red carpet so that people can see what you did. Ladies and gentlemen, she made that fantastic attire or outfit that the convener of WWW was wearing. That's ERNIEOLA. That costume was exceptional, and you could see a lot of creativity on it. That shows you're a very creative person. So what inspires your creativity?
Okay, so yeah, we know we have a lot of fashion designers all over the world, and just to stand out, you have to do something that someone has not done before. So to me, I like to hear from customer, what do you want? What would you like to look like? So it is what they say I worked on. I worked on based on what the customer says. You just have to tell me how you want to. You might not be able to express yourself. Just tell me, hint me on what you want. Then, yeah.
Fantastic. Have you worked with celebrities?
Yes, recently I worked with YJ. They did a musical stage play. So, and I work with the company. And I supply all the costumes and everything, and some other music ministers. Well,
Nice having you here. Fantastic job you did. Fantastic. Keep it up, please. Keep it up. Yo. I'm getting so excited, like so excited. As in, the more they're rolling, the more the excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my main man, Tosi B. Baba, how far now? I can never be official because you are here. It's not possible. So, guy, how far? How has it been generally?
Fantastic, awesome, beautiful, and it feels good to be back here again. Coming for WWW005. Not a small thing. And I know that tonight we're gonna have a good time. So I'm excited.
Right, Tosi, we've actually been asking a lot of questions. Like, the question has been the effect of pandemic on personal life because we know it affected WWE. So we want to ask because a lot of people have been giving us fantastic news. So we don't want to know the effect of pandemic on you generally. Because a lot of people made millions.
Yeah. Well, really, at the beginning of the whole stuff, it was a bit challenging because nobody saw it coming, really, and we didn't know that it was going to be that long before we could come out of it. But then, time changes and the ways of man must change with time. Desperate times requires desperate moves. You understand? So, in the middle of the whole stuff, things turned around and we got better for it, and we grew into it, and we got better in it too. That's how we roll.
Sorry, guys. I can't keep calm. I cannot keep calm. This is my friend, my brother. Tosi, what exactly are you expecting this year? This Thanksgiving edition of WWW Season 5.
I know that tonight is going to be special. Tonight is going to be awesome. There's no doubt God is here tonight. And where God is, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. So I believe that there will be liberty tonight. Chains will be broken, and people will be happy.
And one more thing, Tosi, this top, Tosi, this top, as in, can it be mine? Oh yeah. I didn't buck. All right, bro. Thanks, man. Let's go. Minister Pam. But that's you. That's you. Gracious. No. Lie. This one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I told you that it keeps getting better and better. Please, guys, don't mind the height. Don't mind the height, okay? All right, Minister Afam, you're welcome to WWW Season 5. So how has it been generally for you?
Okay, I think I attended for the first time last year. For the first time, it was an amazing experience. I just knew that I had to come back again. And Auntie Annie is an amazing person. She has been a blessing to me personally on several levels, both on and off the stage. So it's important that we come, support, and also be blessed.
Did you have any, because we know the pandemic dealt a little blow to WWW. Now that was why it was postponed to June. So on your own part, what has the pandemic, what did it do to you? What's the impact of the pandemic to you?
Well, all I can say is I feel the pandemic actually gave us time to really, really reflect, gave us time to, set more fire on our altars, I would say, because it looked like a lot of pastors went on compulsory camping. They went on compulsory retreats. So I feel like it was good for us, actually, because we're coming out so fired up and all, and it was a good thing in general, honestly speaking.
Uh, now from all deduction, now I've been hearing some people said they made millions. Some people said their business boosted. Some people, I have not heard any negative reports concerning the impact of pandemic. All right, which is a very fantastic one. That means that pandemic was actually God's ordained period for that to happen.
Yes, the actual thing is when we when we submit to the plan and the structures of God, irrespective of however the devil may plan it, it will always turn out for good to them that love God. That's what the Bible says. And so that's exactly what actually happens. What the devil meant for evil turned out for good. A lot of people, like you said, a lot of people succeeded in their businesses. There was a whole lot of increase, a whole lot of abundance for so many people. So all in all, we thank God for everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to tell you that Minister Afam is a minister of God, one. Then also, he's a music artist. He's sound when it comes to music. All right. So, what do you expect tonight?
God is going to scatter this place today. I know. Looking at the guest list, Peter Sinokopi, my guy. You know, Tosimbi, Caleb Shouts, Nosa. Auntie Annie herself. I'm expecting God on an amazing new level.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. It's an honor to have you here on the carpet. All right, thanks, bro. Yeah. Sir, you're welcome, sir. Funny enough, you not remember me, but I would like to introduce myself. My name is Shagopal. I did the voiceover for, there was a program you did one time. I did the voice. Thank you very much, sir. And I was so honored that I did that, because that's what I did the other day for the church and for you, sir. It brought me like several other jobs.
It was so good. I did ask ERNIEOLA that who did that voice over, because it was just top notch. Nice one. God bless you. God bless you. My pleasure. Wow, I need to get your number then.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my pastor from afar. He does not know me, but I want to be adopted today, sir, and I hope I'll be adopted.
It's a privilege.
Thank you, sir. This is Pastor Korede Adams in the house, sir. You are very much welcome. I know you are a father to ERNIEOLA, and I just wanted to talk about ERNIEOLA briefly.
Wow. Well, ERNIEOLA is a very dear daughter. Someone that from the first day when I got to meet her and I saw her passion for the kingdom, I knew she was destined for something great. And she's not where she used to be, very far, and she's still going very, very far. And I believe that she's a lover of God, a lover of the kingdom, a worshiper. She has a vision. She's going really far, and I just can't wait to see her doing that all over the world.
Right, sir, if you are to give ERNIEOLA something, a gift, if you are opportuned to give ERNIEOLA a gift, what would it be?
I'll give her a studio.
So I hope that would happen.
Oh yeah, very soon. It will.
Thank you, sir, for coming. And so, sir, what do we expect to see? Because I know you will be ministering today on the stage. So what should we expect from God through you?
I just came with my heart prepared. The theme of the WW this year is Thanksgiving. And I just want to allow the spirit of thanks to fill the atmosphere and God's presence to pervade and permeate everywhere. And the rest, the Holy Spirit will take care of it.
Thank you so much, sir. It's always, I know I interviewed you here on the red carpet last year, but you might not remember. I understand. But sir, I am always honored to interview you and to even stand, because a lot of people want to stand by your side this week. But I'm honored that I'm standing without protocols. Like,
I'm humbled. I'm humbled.